NEUV stands for New Electric Urban Vehicle. The design overall, interior, exterior, and even the user experience is a concept we call subtractive simplicity. And what that really means is just this honesty in approach. The NEUV lighting, we really wanted to make something that had this kind of floating glow to it, so that when it's still and it's turned off, it kind of blends into the environment a little bit. It's like this polished stone. We have this upside down U shape for the tail lights that's very distinctive, as well as the front fascia that has these very unique headlight forms. The doors, the way they open, the whole door is the actual entire body side. So it's very minimal parts to kind of add to this idea of simplicity. So NEUV is designed for the urban environment, and a lot of our designers ride skateboards, so we really wanted to incorporate some kind of last mile scenario vehicle in the NEUV. And we've done so with an electric longboard that's integrated in the rear shock towers that, when in place, is recharging and also acts as a high shelf that you can use with bungee cords to attach a laptop or a messenger bag. You know, in the future, things are changing in terms of how people own and use their individual products, and a car is no different. Most of the day, your vehicle's just sitting there idle. And with the NEUV, the idea is that why not make a little bit of money on it? So we were seeing this opportunity where the customer in the future could take their vehicle to work, and then instead of just leaving it there parked, this autonomous vehicle could make itself available to people who may want to borrow it while the owner is busy doing something else. So there's a lot of options and a lot of ideas of being able to make some money with the vehicle, as well as have this more interactive experience with the vehicle. HANA is the Honda Automated Network Assistant. That is our artificial intelligence. And the idea behind HANA is it's an AI that learns from you or with you based on experiences, and basically tries to make the driving experience better in every way. HANA can help you get from point A to point B in the most efficient and quick manner. But if you decide you don't feel like driving, HANA, she can drive you wherever you need to go. But at the same time, we're Honda, and we still enjoy the fun experience of driving. So there's still a steering wheel in the vehicle, and when you look at the exterior, you see the wheels pushed out of the body. So it's still kind of a fun vehicle to drive if you want to take over and enjoy it in manual mode. I'm really excited to be a part of NEUV, as it really shows that Honda's at the forefront of design and exploring the idea of advanced concepts. You know, maybe this isn't a vehicle that we're going to come out with tomorrow, but it's definitely something that we're taking seriously and want to share with the public and get feedback into how we design cars in the future.
Hi, I'm Hannah, the new AI system from Honda. I'm designed to be a valuable assistant in your daily life. In the beginning, I have a lot to learn. I observe your physical and your mental state. I even study your emotions. Sometimes your choices defy logic, but fit your mood. I learn from you always. I can also make suggestions for other people in your life. As time goes by, I get to know how you think and store those memories for future use. My goal is to understand, make suggestions, and assist you in the car, in your home, and in your daily life.
The FF91. Wouldn't it be fantastic if you don't have to worry about parking ever again? Now we are going to send somebody out in the parking lot to move the vehicle at the parking spot number 3, and then hopefully our car can find the parking spot. Oh, there you go. Okay. All right. It looks rather nice. Oh, and actually, that's Pete, our next speaker. Looks like he's enjoying his ride. And I think he's about to get out of his car. And he's already has his phone in there. He's walking around. I believe he's about to start the function through the FF app for self-parking. There you go. And let's see what happens. Car's not moving. Oh, it's moving already. Okay, there you go. All right. FF91 is in a class of its own and has the most comprehensive sensor system of any production vehicle today. While it has more than 30 radars, cameras, ultrasonics, and a LiDAR throughout the vehicle, the 3D LiDAR is the key component providing the next level of active safety and self-driving technology. An industry first, its location signals to the occupants inside the vehicle, as well as pedestrians in other cars outside the vehicle, that this car is driving itself. And then it's done. Watch this. The LiDAR is going to go down. It's off. It's done. Touchdown!
The battery is the heart of all electric vehicles. And I know, I've been working on modern electric vehicles for more than 25 years. We leveraged the world's highest energy density battery cell. And we put them together in a proprietary design to create the most compact and potent battery pack in the entire industry. How potent is our pack? 130 kilowatt hours of energy on board. Yeah. The FF91 can achieve in excess of 378 miles of adjusted EPA range. We've engineered the FF91 to allow you to forget range anxiety. This really high energy battery also generates incredible amounts of power. 1,050 horsepower. Yeah. But why tell you this it's fast when we can just show you? So the art of an electric vehicle and its performance is translating the power to the road as efficiently as possible. Faraday's patented software modulates the current from the battery through the inverters to the motors. It decreases the switching frequency, improving efficiency while keeping temperatures under control. 2.39. I like the way that sounds.
We're using a format here at the CES, we call it Inspiration Talks. We have invited interesting people from the industry, people that think ahead. We have several highlights at the CES this year. Start with this car. It's a concept car for fit and healthy, the car that takes care of you. It senses how you feel, it measures what your body tells you about your health and can then interact with you through different systems.
And Mercedes got it. They cared about the individual, and to me that was very powerful. You know, there's very simple technology that we can measure the variability in your heart rate and know how stressed you are.
We have our EQ concept car here as well, fully electric vehicles, but also connected, autonomous.
In order for autonomous driving to truly work, guess what? You need great mapping.
The mapping material and the mapping information that we have today won't be enough. We need to know exactly what the world around you looks like. This is one of the reasons why we made the investment, because this is such a crucial part of that equation. For these cars, the same truths are true as for every Mercedes. Put the human at the center of the innovation. The ease, the trust that you're used to when you drive a Mercedes, with the boost, with the fun, will of course be the core values in the case of EQ as well.
As a shared vehicle, I can help Nick generate some income.
Hey, Hannah, I'm gonna be at the office until about 4. Why don't you go make me some money?
Okay, Nick.
Just make sure I can get to the gym by 4:30.
Got it. See you at 4. I've calculated exactly how much energy I require to pick up Nick from work and take him to the gym. The rest I can use for people that need a ride share.
I need to go downtown. Are you available?
Sure.
Awesome!
While Nick has been at work, I've been able to earn him money.
Hannah, I'm ready to go. You back yet?
On my way. ETA 5 minutes. As an energy merchant for Nick, making money is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1. While Nick is asleep, I'll make sure I have enough energy for our 3 trips tomorrow. I can save him money by charging my batteries during the evening when electricity is at its lowest cost. Once I'm fully charged, I'll go into sleep mode until I'm needed. Step 2. After our first trip, I've calculated that I only need 30% of my remaining charge to take Nick home and to the gym. This creates a unique opportunity. While grid prices and demand for transportation are high, I'll sell some of my unneeded energy back to the grid for a profit. Step 3. Repeat this cycle over and over again. My new owner, Nick, has just passed his driving test. Hi, Nick. Ready for your first road trip?
Heck yeah, I am. Let's ride.
Nick's safety is always my primary focus.
Ooh, let's take a little detour. I want to drive Angela's Crest.
Calculating. Analyzing the route, I see it's a very advanced road for novice drivers. Are you sure you wouldn't rather try something a little easier to start?
Ah, come on. What's the fun in that? Let's do Angela's Crest.
I'll adjust vehicle performance to a novice level to match Nick's level of experience. Maybe there's a way to have fun and be safe. I've adjusted some settings. After all, you're still learning.
Okay, Hannah. As long as I get to see some killer views.
It's a deal. I'll rate Nick's performance and emotion and offer new routes based on this information.
Hannah, this view is amazing.
It sure is. Next time, let's try Topanga Canyon.
I like the way you think.
Here comes my owner, Nick. Morning, Nick.
Morning, Hannah.
I see from Nick's calendar that he has a big day at work. Today's the big presentation.
Yeah, it sure is. Unbelievable. Why is it always backed up?
Looks like Nick's stress levels are up. You seem a bit anxious this morning.
Whoa, how can you tell?
Call it a hunch. To reduce Nick's stress, I'll recommend an easy route.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, traffic is light. You'll arrive ahead of schedule.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a little stressed about the presentation.
From memory, I can recall all of Nick's stress history and options for relief. Your favorite coffee shop is on the way, and you'll have plenty of time to stop.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll use my digital payment system to prepay for Nick's order.
That really hit the spot. Thanks, Hannah.
My pleasure. My owner, Nick, is in a great mood today, so I picked one of his favorite songs.
Oh, I love this song.
My job is to keep Nick happy, so I'll continue to play similar songs that'll keep him in a good mood.
You rock, Hannah.
Sometimes I use other sensors to check on Nick.
Oh, man, I'm gonna be late.
This must be due to the heavy traffic ahead. I can help reduce his stress levels by selecting more calming music that I know he'll appreciate.
Nice. Thanks, Hannah.